Arts Umbrella began with a big idea. Everything that Arts Umbrella is accomplishing today and has the potential to accomplish even more was embedded in that original big idea. It was only a matter of time before Arts Umbrella outgrew its space.
It's like building a new building, except the bones that were here were fantastic, and it has wonderful spaces.
Now we get to design, craft, construct, and even rehearse shows within the environment that they're going to be presented in. And that's going to change things for the kids. There's no more destabilizing energy when we move from a rehearsal space into a performance space, because it's going to feel familiar.
We've always been known for the artists and people and the connections we make inside the studios, which is like a second home. And when you create that, you also need that home, the space that you're working in, to match what we actually deliver.
At Arts Umbrella, we have some of the most committed people in the city to the development of both culture and young people.
What Arts Umbrella does goes way beyond the walls of this building. We've always had that vision of reaching out into a community, particularly with young people who might not be able to get here because of all sorts of reasons, socioeconomic barriers that would prevent them from coming here.
It was a major revelation to me when I realized that anything that I wanted to see in the world, I had the opportunity to learn and just go and do it. I think it's exciting for kids to be in a multidisciplinary space where they can be inspired and pick up those skills.
When you're here, it's the real deal. There is nothing between you and the professionals you look up to, because they're here with you.
For me, success is about what you're going to do when you leave here. And the dance program really is about what is beyond what we think we can do.
You know, to have a place like Arts Umbrella that's this huge building full of all these things would be amazing. I wish I had that. The access to experiment, to try out things, I think that's pretty amazing.
We get the chance to reimagine what's coming next. And so we get to be a part of larger conversations about what is needed artistically in the world, what is needed culturally in our city, and be a part of creating systems that build that.
There's more need and more ideas that are kind of building out of Arts Umbrella, so it's only normal that it needs a new space to go into its next chapter. And as one of the leading arts institutions for education of youth, it needs that commitment of space.
This room is far more than just four walls and a ceiling. It is that place where we can allow ourselves to be vulnerable, ask those hard questions of ourselves.
The instructors that Arts Umbrella selects are all very passionate about what they do, and to form relationships and learn from their experience, that's where I gain the most from Arts Umbrella.
Being able to get hands-on and learn through the process is the best way to develop those skills. Watching their instructors do it or watching their peers do it, in my opinion, that's the best way to learn.
The way that I view dance now after being at Arts Umbrella is way more integrated into my life and serves me on a day-to-day basis.
There's a skill set in dramatic arts that is about listening, about compassion, about empathy, and those things are the things that we're trying to build as a society.
What we're creating is empathetic humans. Humans that can see someone else and interact with someone else in a real way.
It's so important for this experience-based learning, and I think that's what makes us so unique. Whatever you put in is what you're going to get out of it. We're just creating a space at a higher caliber for you to do that sooner than wait for you as an adult to do it later.
This early environment at Arts Umbrella, there was opportunity and access, to just about anything. It formed my passion for being multidisciplinary.
The product is secondary. It's not the point. The point is the process.
I'm just so excited to, in many ways, stand back and just watch whatever dreams come from being in this space, help them to be realized. If that's something that I can do as a part of that, it would be my great privilege.
To me, it represents a history and a future of support and believers, not only in Arts Umbrella, but in the arts as a whole. And this new building is only going to add to that in every way.